Hey everyone, Blair Ballin Real Estate here in the world famous Ballin recording studio with Blair Ballin and Blair Ballin. That's right. So today I wanted to talk about this something that happened earlier this year. We're in May right now in Phoenix, 2019. Earlier this year, this guy by the name of Gary Vaynerchuk, maybe some of you have heard of him, Gary Vee, said at some event, so I'm going to be looking at this article to quote either what he or the article said about real estate. So, the article says, the entrepreneur and motivational speaker said on a recent podcast that buying a home is a bad use of upfront capital and says he plans to rent in the future. Good for him. And then, as far as his quotes go, after saying that home ownership is not quote-unquote smart, he added that he is pissed off that I own a home. Good for him. And then going on later to say that people buy homes for quote-unquote acceptance. Good for him. And then also saying, on a home, I actually don't know if you own it or rent it, and that's why it's vulnerable, because it doesn't actually matter to the outside person. So here's my opinion, Gary. Who cares about your opinion? Who cares about my opinion? If people want to own something, they should own it. That's what gives them happiness. You go do your events and your wine blog or your vlog or whatever, and you hold your, let's see if I can do it. You hold your wrist on your hand like this. Who cares? If someone wants to buy a $50 million home and that makes them happy for whatever reason, if they have a massive ego, which they probably do, and good for them, good for them. They should do it. If they want to buy an island and that's where they live and they throw up a porta potty and a little hut, who cares? Let them do it. That's what makes them happy. Does it matter if that money could be better used somewhere else? Who cares? You've made other bad investments. You could have bought an Uber probably 15 years ago and you didn't, or 10 years ago, and you missed out. So what? So let it go. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You leave a real estate conference where you get all these realtors all pumped up and amped up, and then you go on to say, and basically bad-mouthing our industry. You're entitled to your stupid opinion, but no one wants to hear it. Like, it's garbage. And as far as this stuff about, that unless you put 10% in, like it's a bad investment. Well, I printed out some stuff here. Hopefully, I'll be able to show it in the camera correctly. So in Phoenix, the average price is around $300,000. So, on roughly a $300,000 purchase, if you put no money down, let me pull this up here. Your payment, sorry for the shakiness here, your payment would be about $1,600. Maybe, I'm not going all inclusive of taxes, insurance, and HOA and this stuff, around $1,600. If you put down, maybe like 4%, it's $1,690 a month, and if you put down 10%, $1,771 a month. So a difference of about $160 a month. That's going to make it a bad investment. $160 a month is a lot of money, but who cares? Like, I'd rather have the 10% in my pocket go zero down and then put that into other investments while I still get to enjoy the benefits of home ownership. Yes, there's going to be repairs. Yes, that's not factored into that. I understand all of that. Stuff happens. I get it. I know it. I've been through this. I've been doing this 20 years. I've owned a lot of homes. I've helped a bunch of clients own a lot of homes. Just shut up. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. On bigger purchases, yes, there's a bigger impact because obviously as the price goes up, then that percentage is way, way different. I understand it. Keep your opinion to yourself about real estate, which you know nothing about. Stick to your tweeters and your twitters and whatever the hell you do. Just and stick to drinking wine. Like, that stuff. In fact, go drink some more wine. Stay out of real estate. Like, we don't need your opinion about this. We don't need you scaring people with this fear-based garbage that has no impact on anything. Okay? Just stop it. Stop it, Gary Vee. I'm telling you. You're the idiot who wants to buy the New York Jets. They suck. Stick to them. Go with your bad decisions. When you're ready to buy a home in Phoenix or anywhere else, call me. I know the right people that will help you. And this guy here too. He knows what he's talking about. He's quiet, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. I know what I'm talking about. He knows what he's talking about. Call me, Blair Ballin.